knowledge propagation to public empowerment, we count down 7 ways poverty can be alleviated through agriculture and food security.
As we know, agriculture faces many problems. The increasing in population will increase the demand, while the global food system increase threat by the land degradation, climate change, and so on. Agriculture must be changed to meet the rising of demand to contribute more effectively to reduction of poverty and malnutrition. One of the ways is by using the better irrigation system. For example, the sprinkler irrigation system. This system is complete with the pump and distribution pipe and also have the mobile lateral where the sprinkler are placed. From this system also, it's easy to install and the equipment are available on the market. By using this kind of system, it will increase the yield. So the small farmer can increase their income to buy more healthy food for their life.
There's a place in Latin America called Honduras where 60% of the population cannot afford to buy food. So there's a partnership between a private and public parties where they train people there to grow their own food. So that way they don't have to worry on getting their food with high prices. But they also have some good practices on grow some good food to support their family.
Through the community English program. By doing so, we can empower the people and the community to produce their own food stock. Such as we provide them the starter for farming the vegetables and for rearing the livestock such as goat and cow. By doing so, they can face the economy constraint and the market constraint in terms of economy and financials that they can afford the fast. This can reduce their daily burden. The extra livestock that they got can be sold to others community too.
The government should improve the supply of clean water to the people, especially to the poor country. In the poor country, the sources of clean water is decreased compared to the rich water. So in the poor country, they depend on the agriculture to increase the productivity in their daily life. So by improving the supply of clean water, the people can reduce time to take water from the main sources of water and go back to their home. So the government should give a supply clean water to the people that have a nearby to their home to reduce time and also reduce the illness to the people.
We need to cooperate with government and also the private sector, which government or the private sector can provide the training, a program and information about the agriculture to the farmer, especially to the rural farmer. As we know, the rural farmer, they have a lack of the technology and information about the new practice in agriculture. So when the government have provide the training, a program to them to expose the new technology, it can help them to increase their yield of the crop and also to help them increase of the income, so they can help them in the poverty issue. And besides that, the government also can open the marketplace to rural farmers to help them trade off their production of the crop to the market to help them increase the income and at the same time we help them to reduce the poverty.
Another method that being used to reduce the poverty issues in rural area is through small family farming. You see that investment in agriculture sector is much more powerful in reducing poverty issues rather than investment in other sector. Besides, in this small family farming method, it focuses on the people, which is they tend to not feel burdened about the economic issues or the market constraint or involving in political issues or in policy making. So they'll be focused on farming in the rural area.
In the sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia, 70% of the poor comes from the rural area. Farming has been their basic need for sustenance and commerce. Most of unsatisfying crop production is mainly caused by poor irrigation. On hilly and arid part of the world, farmers could only wait for the rain to water their plant or transporting from water sources far from their farm. A simple motor pump will dramatically change the fate of these poor farmers. Since farmers themselves do not have the wealth to install the technology, thus, a market for pump rental scheme can be made, provided with the proper training to operate the machinery. This action could link them to investors with the capability to provide them with water pumps. In the end, the crop production is boosted, while the investor could help millions of lives in the rural area. That is it for the countdown. We hope you gain some insight on the poverty issue discussed. And for that, thank you for watching.